let's say you're going to do, $30 to go for the weekend for the outing. Give it to the kids and let them spend it. So if your little girl has a purse and your little boy has a wallet, whatever they carry, have them pay for it. And that get them to start understanding that this is how we compromise.
Yeah.
Mommy has to compromise every single day. So this is how you compromise. So you guys each ordered a hot chocolate and you each got a cookie.
Yep.
So what can we do to compromise?
Yep.
So ask them, say, hey, how about you guys each have a hot chocolate and you guys have one cookie and split it? Well, I don't want to split the cookie. Okay, that's fine. You don't want to split the cookie, but all you have is $10.37.
Right.
Ask the nice cashier, what can you have for $10.37?
Yeah. And it teaches them to speak.
It teaches them to speak.
And to engage and to make decisions and whatnot. So, absolutely.
And it also teaches them, I see this all the time, grown adults, 35, 40, 45. The parents are still the safety net.
Yeah.
Well, my electric bill's coming, but my mama will cover it. Okay, well, your mama is 70 and your mama is starting to live off of Social Security.
Yeah.
Okay. At some point, mama is going to have to say no. And I don't know how she's going to do it at 70 because she's never been saying it.
Right.
But so if you can learn at the beautiful age of 37 to start saying no, let's make a smart decision and do some compromising and teach them that.
Yeah.
When they're older, they're not going to have to say, oh, look how beautiful my motorcycle is. By the way, I need some money for my electric bill.
Yeah, exactly. So what is the number one thing you see people spending their money on every single month?
Eating out, eating out, eating out, eating out. And here's what people don't understand about eating out. I love this part because they're not aware of it. They don't think of it as eating out, okay? When you're looking at either your bank statement or your credit card statement, Chevron twice, Texaco twice, racetrack twice, whatever it is. You're filling up the vehicle.
$42.
$42 and whatever. And then $15 in there, $17. If you got your kids, it could be more than that. Everybody's getting a soda. Everybody's getting chips. Everybody's getting something. Oh my gosh, this stuffed animal's so cute. Can I please have it? Can I have it? Can I have it? Can I have it? Can I have it? Oh, fine. And that happens more often with divorced parents because they're trying to make up for the time they missed whatever. Okay. No and O. Look, sign language and O is a complete sentence.
Yes, it is.
They know it in school. They know it other places. Teach them now. They don't have to have it because I'm telling you right now, the stuffed animal you're going to buy from that little thing is going to be on the floorboard of your car and they're going to forget about it. They're going to forget about it, but they just wanted it. So when you travel, get a nice chest. I know you have a nice chest. We all have a nice chest. We won one from somewhere. We get them free. They are on right now. They're on sale.
Right.
Have it in the car, especially. It doesn't matter. You go on a quick trip. Go to Lake Charles. It's 2 hours to whatever it is. Get that ice chest. Go down to the Walmart. Get some snacks. If you stop to get gas, don't take anything in the store with you.
Right.
Except your keys. Leave everything in the car. Everybody goes potty. Get back in the car.
Yep.
Don't touch anything. Don't look at anything. I'm not trying to be like crazy mean about this.
Yeah.
But the money that you're spending eating out on that takes away from the activities you're going to. And if you look at it for an entire weekend, I've seen people spend $200 on a weekend. Just a weekend eating out because they ate out every time they got gas. And then they're out for the weekend out of town.
Yep.
Okay.
People think I'm incredibly weird because when I travel and I have to stay in a hotel, which I do everything in my power not to stay in a hotel, but if I'm at somewhere where a hotel's just the best option, I bring coffee, breakfast, and lunch for me and my kids.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to go spend $7 on a coffee. Really, I don't want to put a bra on to go get coffee downstairs. Okay. I want to wake up and drink coffee. If I cannot wake up and drink coffee, I'm not the best mom I can be. So I bring in instant coffee and I boil water. Like I run it through the little thing sometimes I bring an electric tea kettle. I make my coffee in there. My kids drink milk. Like I need a dairy cow. Okay. So like we bring milk because the little things of milk are very, very expensive.
Yep.
and we travel. So I bring a big suitcase for me and the kids and a rolling ice chest, no matter where I am. Right, if I'm like vacation.
We have a camper, so when we go places, we try to do that.
Yeah.
However, if there's a particular place we're going that we're going to be like maybe 2 nights and it's just a hotel, we have a container that we have a small coffee pot that makes 4 cups.
Yep.
We take our own coffee. We have our cream. We have everything in the container.
Yep.
Because I don't know what it is about hotels, but they have to have the worst coffee ever. They call up somebody somewhere in the world and say, hey, we're going to charge everybody $100 a night, but I want you to give us the worst, nastiest coffee ever. And then the tiniest little creams. Right. Listen, my color, my kids know my coffee has to be a certain color.
Oh, yes.
And for my safety and yours, it is better for me, like I said, to have it. We even bring our own mugs.
Yep.
Because those little plastic cups, those little cups they give you in a hotel, I'm going to knock them over. I'm just telling you right now. Yep. I need a mug. I got to hold on to it. So
we bring our own tumbler water bottles that we can refill.
Yes.
And we bring our own, I bring a coffee mug, but my own thing, and we just refill it all the time.
Okay.
And so that was my vacation. I've done that for years. People think I'm weird. I don't care. But then a couple of months ago, you told me about the gas. We were having a conversation about the gas station, the stopping, and the ice chest in your car. Now, I have more ice chests than I know what to do with. And so
Name a size.
I've got it, right? I've got a collapsible one to a big mama one, right?
Oh, yeah.
And so I did. You told me this tip. I put an ice chest in my car, and I have some of those like blue cooler freezy thingies, so I don't even have to stop and get ice. And then I have a collapsible canvas box thingy, right? That I got at the Dollar Tree. And I just put everybody's snacks that are not meltable. No chocolate, no nothing like that. But like everything else is in there. And again, like it's just me and the kids normally. So I got kids in the back, and like the ice chest rides shotgun now, right? It's right there. And then we do not have, and then I put a trash can in the car. I've had that for years as well. Put a trash can, and it just, everything goes really smoothly because you told me this, and I never stopped for myself. I cut out drive-through coffees and all kinds of things last year. So that was pretty easy. The Starbucks in town won't let me come back, I don't think. So like that was easy for me. But the like, we're running to dance. Oh, we forgot. Oh, I picked the kids up 15 minutes late. We got to be over here. So they're hungry. So a bag of chips. All of that really does add up.
It adds up. Yep. And a bag of chips. You're taking your child to basketball, softball, dance practice. A bag of chips and a soda is the worst thing you can give them. Soda dehydrates them, and the bag of chips gets them for 10 minutes. Why are we even doing that? So get snacks, especially for your sport, any kind of sport thing. You can do the Gatorades, the Powerades, bottles of water, fruit. You can have grapes, watermelon, cantaloupe, strawberries, things like that. Pack a little sandwich. You know, our kids,
cheese sticks.
Cheese sticks, trail mix, nuts, things that you can grab and throw in a bag. What we used to do is we'd get the big bag of nuts, and then I would get the snack bags and just fill the snack bags, and that way I'd throw them, and I'd have once again, Rubbermaid, and we would pack it. When we traveled with the kids in softball, we would pack the fruit and we also had chicken salad with bread and wraps. So it was just grab a spoon, everybody made sandwiches, or we had the ham and the cheese and made sandwiches. Because when you go to the snack thing at these places, it's greasy burgers and greasy this and greasy that. My daughters are playing in 100 and something degree weather. I can't have them on third base thrown up. Because they ate the greasy food and the soda that dehydrated them.
And I think when I've talked about this a lot, everyone asks me all the time, like, how do you run all these businesses that you own and show up as a mom all the time, right? And I've given much credit to my mother-in-law. Without her, I could never have built my businesses. She always kind of keep me on pace. And though she helps me a lot, she doesn't live in my backyard anymore. And so I have to be a lot more prepared.
Sure.
And so it is a good time invested when you get home from the grocery store to snack portion size these things out to make it easier on a Thursday morning. My kids play sports every day of the week, but Wednesday, by the grace of God, I get Wednesday off. That's it, right? So they're there. I mean, and that was last season, so we'll see what next season brings us. Every day we're going somewhere, and it's very challenging to get this, and so you do have to be prepared. So everything from me goes into the car the night before. Backpacks, icebox, ice chest, and then all the snacks. Well, I do the snacks once a week, right? So they're just in there, and then we refill. And I tell my kids, that we go to the grocery store, they picked out their snacks, half the box is still left in the pantry, and there's nothing, anything to eat. I'm like, until that's gone, we don't get new snacks. Period. End of story. We're not wasting money to let things expire because you've decided that goldfish are no longer good. They were good 7 days ago. They're good now.
They're good today. Yes.
Right? And so we have to finish them. And I don't care like how fast we finish them, but we're not getting new ones until this is done.
So another trick. So your son is 9. One of the things to start helping him is teaching him to help you the night before to put everything in the car. Because that's also part of life growing up.
Learning the responsibility.
So I'm going to go back to softball. That's what my kids played. So we would always go through the bag and when I'm making a list. Okay, you have your cleats. Do you have your metal cleats? Do you have your rubber cleats? Some places they can play with them. Some places. Do you have your glove? I cannot tell you how many times I go, what do you mean? My glove? Where's your glove? It's not in the bag. Go get the glove. Where is the belt that matches that uniform? Where's the socks that matches that uniform? And getting them, and although they're supposed to know, but teaching them this at a young age. And I know sometimes I have my clients are like, but my baby's 9. Yes, he's 9. You're a single mom with a 9-year-old and a 6-year-old. He can start to have some of these things with you. That's another thing you can teach him, and you're doing it together. Hey, buddy, I need you to come with me and help mom. We're gonna do this as a partner. What's next? Do you want in the car tomorrow? Tomorrow you're doing this. So this with you. Where's your shoes? Where's the soccer ball? Where's your shin guards? Where's your this? Whatever sport they're playing, get them to start preparing their own bag. Because and I know people go, oh, you think of the worst. Okay, what happens if you fall down and you break your leg and now grandma, the mother-in-law, has to step in, although she doesn't live in your backyard, but she'll step in and come up. And so she doesn't know that he needs the special socks and the special cleats and the shin guard. But now the 9-year-old goes, Grandma, I got to get this bag and we need to check the bag. And so now he's showing grandma so that he's teaching himself, but he's also teaching grandma. That's a special moment for them. And then he's prepared. And you can look back and go, I taught him. But you can also check from the couch with the broken leg going, hey, bub, you got your cleats. You got your stuff in there. Let's check that bag because grandma's driving 20 minutes out. We won't have time. So let's double check the bag. And now you're also letting grandma know you got to check it. But he's doing it for himself. Where'd you put him last time? So you're teaching him that because I always help with the clients, what if? What if you got to go to out of town, and you're supposed to come back on Monday, but where you're coming from is a snowstorm. And you don't come back till Thursday. Well, somebody else has to do the dance. Somebody else has to do the soccer or the basketball or the football. So teaching
Plus your emergency fund has to fund that 4 days extra. See where that comes in.